What's up, everybody? Sting here, bringing you some Enter the Matrix badass, kick-ass, crazy Arkham City, survival of the fittest gameplay. I'm just going ballistic on these dudes. So, I get 152,000 points. Which earned me 4th place on Xbox Live. I saw XCal's video where he put up 126,000, and I was like, you know what? I'm working part-time right now. I'm going to just hole myself into my apartment for however long it takes to beat it. And it took me a couple days, but I succeeded. So I wanted to share it with y'all. But Arkham City overall, I felt was just exquisite game. The amount of quality content that is densely packed into the city itself is just unprecedented, and it was just a joy to explore. It was a lot of fun just sort of learning how to be Batman and to control Batman, and the combat system, the free flow system is incredible. It just, there's so many different moves and ways to beat up people that it's just a challenge, and it's a lot of fun to sort of learn how to combine lots of different moves together. And I felt like the side quests were actually fun. I'm typically not a side quest guy, but the fact that you don't get to see some of the villains unless you do the side quest really sort of provided an incentive to do them. And I think Rocksteady did a great job of making the side quest providing an incentive to actually do them. Typically in my experience side quests are just sort of these boring missions where you play poker or whatever. And in this game it's actually like, okay, well, I can't see Zaz or I can't see the Mad Hatter unless I do these side quests, which I feel was just a smart way to make the side quests fun. I think, what am I in? I'm in like round 3 right now. So just some tips from my marathon session of learning how to beat all these guys without getting hit and working in every possible move and gadget. The first 2 rounds aren't that big a deal. It's the sort of 3rd and 4th round where you're really going to build up your score. The Bat Swarm is a very effective move after you've worked in all of your other moves. That sort of Bat Swarm that disorients everyone, because that multiplies your score. So if you have a combo of, say, 50 going, it'll times it by 10 times the number of enemies that you stun. So if you stun 11 people, that's whatever, 50 times 10 is 500 times 10 is 5,000. So it can really build up your score in that sense. But yeah, here I am in round 4, and right now I'm just sort of trying to not think about the score and just sort of be in Zen mode. Right now I'm just sort of like, brain is turned off, and just sort of, I've practiced so hard that I just sort of like automatically push buttons, which is sort of fun. I was thinking about like Bruce Lee, like, don't think, feel. Because once you start to think about what you're doing, you just sort of like, oh, like I'm doing well, and then you just sort of make a mistake. And I looked at the score a couple times, and then I just like got hit or pressed the wrong button. Like as soon as you think about not messing up, like you mess up. It's like one of those neurotic things. But yeah, it's there it is, the last one. And what can I say? Poetry in motion. Some people write poems. I play video games for 2 days straight and love every second of it. So 152,385 points, and I think that earns me 4th place on Xbox Live, and take that, XCal. So, and the guy that got 200,000 points, I would love to see that. So I'm not sure how that happened, but thanks so much for watching, and yeah, if you like what you see, please come and check out my channel.